Yeah, buddy! Fucking love it!
What's up, guys? So we're gonna tear into the bike some more. I'm just gonna start taking stuff off, like this body work here, all this wiring, get all that out. I'm gonna take the front off there, the front fender, maybe the front brakes, clutch cable, some hoses. So this video is just gonna be a bunch of stuff all at once. I'm sick and tired of this thing sitting here and not doing anything with it, so we're gonna start tearing into it. And about the motor, I did find out, and I tried it. Maybe you can see that little extra silver. But this lock nut, I managed to get it loose. And there's another one right down in there, that nut right there underneath that red wire, which is this that bar going across, which is the bolt. So anyways, I went and I got some wood, some blocks of wood, so I can prop it up, and I have a jack and stuff and jack stands. So I'm not doing that this video. This video I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna start tearing into it, because I've made the decision. I'm just gonna tear into this whole thing. Like, I'm not gonna split the motor or whatever. I'm gonna do the top end, but all these bearings and stuff, I'm gonna take them all apart and clean them all up and re-grease them and stuff, as you should do anyways. There are grease nipples on there, so you can add grease and stuff, but on dirt bikes they don't have them. You have to actually take that whole rear suspension apart every time. So, and yeah, and then I'm gonna take all this off and stuff, and then we'll go from there. So let's just start getting to it. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So let's just remove this whole tail section here. First things first, remove this. I already took the key out. Of course, in any motorcycle you will find a pack of zip ties. Alrighty. I gotta redo all this wiring. I gotta unwrap everything. I'm gonna take the whole wiring harness, everything. I'm gonna strip this bike. Fuck it. So this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna remove all of this and get her down to the subframe. And then I want to get the braking system off too. That's just a couple of bolts down here. This reservoir, the line here to the master cylinder thing. And then this here, caliper, boom, it's off, done. That was that. Alrighty, so I didn't actually look in the manual how to remove this thing, but I removed it once before. Now, whether it was the exact correct way to do it, I'm not 100% sure. But, oh, I almost forgot. Forgot my zip ties, Ziploc bags. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got my Ziploc bags. I also grabbed a roll of masking tape, just because you can wrap it around a hose and then write on it and stuff. So it's a good thing to have. You might not use it, I don't know. See what I mean about Ziploc bags? Exhaust. See? All the bolts. Boom. With that. Oh, look at this. Guys, don't forget about your WEEPRO anti-fog visor inserts. Link will be in the description. Look at this. I just got a fresh stock of them. See, I already got rid of a bunch of them. They're going fast. Sell them like hotcakes. Get yours while they can, while they last. Okay, so take these out. Alrighty, screws in the bag. Screws, bolts, nuts, whatever you got going on. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got a couple of these to take out. I like my light, and I can move it. Look at that, eh? I'm gonna move. So anyways, getting back to this. So unscrew this. Once you unscrew it like that, it should pull out, see? So I'll remove the other one. There we go. Into the bag. Put this one over here. There we go. One more. There we go. Alrighty, what do we got now? Okay, this is moving. See this rubber grommet right here. Piece is coming up now. There we go. Just connect it on the other side here. Oh, and there's one more. I didn't see that one. Oh yeah, that's the one that was stripped. I remember now. Haha. So missing one there? Oh, I guess I was missing one there. A little bit fatter of a screwdriver. Fatter head, I mean. There we go. Yep, that worked. There we go. Perfect, see? And there we go. What's it hooking on? Nothing. There we go. Look at that. Woohoo! Progress. Let's put this up here too. Who knows? The WEEPRO takes off and is a success. Maybe I'll just buy a whole new bodywork for this. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, now that we got that off. Oh, I can't wait to get this new taillight in. It's gonna be so dope. Look at that. Smoked with integrated turn signals. So that means we'll be getting rid of these things. You see how this one's clear? There's nothing wrong with it. It works just fine, but oops. This one just looks dope. And it's got integrated turn signals, like I said. So these things sticking out are gonna be gone. Woo, I can't wait. These lights work and whatever, but as you can see, the lens cap fell off, and I think this one, only half of it works or something like that. So kind of need to get new turn signals anyways. Alrighty. There we go. Free as a bird. Cut that wiring harness loose. Snips. I wired it up like that just to tidy everything up. Alrighty, so let's remove the clips. There we go. There we go. So 2 turn signals, brake lights, running lights. Yeah, this just held in. There it is. That's right. It's just snap. If I remember correctly. There, see? So next, I remove these 2 bolts here, and this thing should pop down. This is the 2 bolts that I'm talking about right here. This one here and this one here. That's where those bolts go. Alrighty, there we go. And you already know where this goes. Into the bag. Good practice to have. You can thank me later. So we'll get this one off now. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get that other one. Out of the way. There it is. And alright, I think we're free now. Oh yes sir. Comment below what do you think about my lighting setup. Oh, see, I can move it and everything. I like that. It was hilarious. Those wires are looped around. What the fuck? It looped around in there. I'm just going to cut these wires because I'm not going to use this brake light. So, why the hell did the wires go that way? I don't get that. Makes no sense. They looped over top when they should have went underneath, coming out of this hole where this wiring harness is. Somebody's been in there. Alright, we're gonna cut some wires, fuck it. Okay, so let's cut this blue one. There we go. That one's free. And cut this one. There we go. Bingo bango. See, this is exactly why I wanted to fix this shit. And also, when I was doing this, I didn't have any black wire, like to make it as a negative. So I just used red wire that I had. It worked. I mean, you just gotta know which is which, right? That's all. Cut this right here. Boom, done. There we go, folks. We're gonna be rewiring everything. So, got a bunch of grease on there. That's all from the chain. Because as you can see, my chain here, it's a brand new chain. It's only got like a couple thousand kilometers on it, but it's brand new. But there was a piece that goes over here, but it just looked ugly, so I took it off. But so every time I oil the chain, oh, it's still got. Oh yeah, that's right. I cleaned it and oiled it before I brought it in. See, it's glistening. But so yeah, that piece that goes here, and that's actually where it connects to. So I took it off because it just looked ugly. And I had a nice brand new beautiful gold chain. So when I took it off though, but anytime I oil the chain now, that's what happens. Is you get this stuff here. Let's put that there for now. And the light comes right up. Awesome. So there you go. That's gonna be the difference. Oh yeah. I like. Biggest thing about this is the turn signals, like I said. That's the biggest thing to me. I never did like that how those turn signals stuck out like that. Just looked goofy to me. I didn't like it. And this. Alright. I am going to open this up. There's connectors here. This is mainly what I want. Alright. So now we can pull this turn signals out of here. There we go. There we go. That's free. There's the wire for this light. So when I go to rewire it, after I clean all this up, so I need to have these clips. These are for the turn signals that clip into here, into the stock wiring harness. And I know there's a junction right there. There we go. So since we're not going to use these turn signals, I'm going to throw them out. I'm just going to cut it because I only need this. If I really hammered away at it and I really didn't stop and spent probably a day or less, I could have this whole thing into pieces, totally disassembled. But I'm going to take my time, and there we go. There we go. And another nut and washer to add to the collection of nuts and bolts. So cut this one the same manner. Perfect. Now we got our two connectors for the turn signals. So this is for the turn signals. So we'll just clip these in here. And there we go. That way they don't get lost. There we go. And this one here, I have no idea what it's for. The only thing I can guess what it was for the license plate light. Because when I got this bike, it didn't have a license plate light. And that's what locks the seat in, actually. I lost this bolt, so I just put a twist tie. See? Put a twist tie right through after you got the seat on, and boom, there you go. Get him. Okay, so now we got. Cut this here to get this off. This is all garbage. And there we go. 2 turn signal lights. Actually, that's some good protective tubing I can salvage. Put it on this side. Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll throw. Oh no, there's a nut. There's the washer. I always keep those things if they're still in usable condition. I mean, see, I just bought some more, so might as well. Okay, this is garbage. This we can reuse. Something else, even this wire. Yeah, salvage the wire, why not? There we go. I try and reuse whatever I can. That's it. Tapos na. Adios, garbage. Okay, so now we got our bag. Let's not forget that. We gotta label it in case it gets moved around. I guess I can just put that there. And what are we gonna call this bag? Rear bodywork. Alright, so there you go, rear bodywork. See what I'm saying? All those that go along with that. I'll just put it with see, I got another bag here. This is for all the fairings. All to bolt everything up. That's why I kept it here, the fairings. So I will put rear bodywork bolts. There we go. Actually didn't label this one, so let's do that now. Alright, there we go. We got our rear bodywork bolts, we got our fairing bolts. Now what are we gonna do? Let's take this computer out of here, I guess. We can do that next. Ah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. How about you? There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. There we go. That's your ECU, computer, whatever. When you're gonna flash your computer, this is what you send away. One more thing out of the way. Alright, let's have a look what else we can do here. Come on. Come to daddy. Halikana, halikana. Jesus. That plug hasn't been off in a fucking while. I'll tell you that. Just for your starter motor. Holy Christ. There we go. Positive lead to your battery. Take this out. Fish that under. Come on. Stop being a hooter. No. There we go. So we'll put this here and this goes to the starter. There we go. There we go. Well, that thing's free. She doesn't want to come off. There we go. I guess I could just leave all these connected. I mean, they are. Yeah. So I might as well just leave this with this. There we go. Alright, that was that. Okay, so as you can see, the wiring harness is starting become free. Beauty. So this thing here, I will put with the battery. And there, I'll just put her there for now. This wiring harness is gonna go all through here, into there, and plug into all this stuff here. I just wanted to get it off of this part here, and then maybe I can take the subframe off. It continues here, this fat thing. There we go. Just pull her up through. It's just a little clip thing. Alrighty. Wiring harness. It's not that complicated. A lot of people get intimidated or, hey, look at that. Dang it, I found the bolt. It was way down in there. That's the bolt for this. Here, watch. I know it is. I recognize it. I didn't know that was there. Beauty! Sweet! Look at that. It fucking fell down way down in there. That's why I never found it. Shit. Okay. Oh, that's pretty funny. No more twist tie for this guy. That's a tip sensor. I don't think mine's working. Cause as you guys seen in that that video, where I wiped out and the bike slid and it was laying on the side and it just kept running. Tipped it over once before by an accident. I thought the kickstand was down, my own fault. And when I did that, it shut off like right away. So, but this time when I wiped out, it didn't shut off. So I don't know what happened or if it's faulty. I mean, I don't really plan on having it on its side anymore. So well, everything else seems to be disconnected from this rear end here. A lot of times I just fucking look at it. See, okay, now I see bolt here, bolt here. Let's get to that. I believe that's a 10 mil. Just like what that is. Yes, sir. That's so funny. I found that bolt. You know how long that was missing? Long time. Yeah, I just thought I had lost it. I gave up on it, so. It's pretty funny. Oh, there we go. Oh, Bobo. Remove that. You gotta remove these two bolts for the mechanism for the key to unlock the trunk. There we go. Like this one. Because I left it attached to that tray, so it's actually easier, I think, to do this here. So undo these two bolts, and there we go. So these two bolts, put them back. Oh yes, they'll thread right in. Alrighty, so we got that done. So the cable's free now. Let's see if this will be free now. That's nothing. There we go. Had to wiggle it a bit. And there we go, folks. So we're gonna have to clean all this up too before reassembly. Oh, here's another tip. I don't know if you can see through those holes there. That's at the bottom where your battery goes. And they put those holes there for drainage, so always have a look at that. Check that every once in a while. You know, just make sure it's not plugged up and whatever, so if you do get water in there, it'll drain out. Oh, what a difference already. I've only been doing this for, fuck, I don't know, half an hour? Like I said, if I really wanted to and really sped through it and, you know, whatever, I could get this thing done in a part, totally disassembled, this whole bike, motor dropped, everything within a day. Rewire this, wire it completely properly. I mean, it was wired properly, like, don't get me wrong, I mean, it worked and everything's fine. But what I mean by properly is you know, have a black and a red wire. And also these connections to put that heat shrink stuff on it so it makes it waterproof. See, and like these butt connectors, I mean, these are the right connectors to use and it's the right way to do it, but I want to put that sheathing over top where you heat it and it like shrinks it and makes it like waterproof or whatever. So yeah, that's what I want. At least when I did this one, I was somewhat smart and I put these spade connectors. So you can just slide them apart and disconnect them. See? Done. That was a total rush, bullshit, wrong, rushy job that I did, and I should never have done it. But it's okay, because now I'm going to fix it. Make it right. Oh, and we got some scrap wire to utilize at another date, time, and point. I need my smokes. Oh, look at that! Sawako brought me merienda. Wow. Isn't my Sawa the best? I swear. Absolute best. Alrighty. What now? I'm gonna take this off. That's part of the wiring harness. Making a rattling noise. I think that's no good. But for that, I don't give a shit. And now this can get out of the way. Put this bolt back in here. Holy crap, that's a fucking longer bolt than I was expecting. What the Christ. This one there is holding this bracket over top of the wiring harness. There we go. There, see? Now she's free! Freedom! Alright. Now, move this bracket. Put this bolt bag in here. Alrighty, there we go. So, that goes in there. The rear brake reservoir attaches there, and the wiring harness goes through here. That goes inside there. We're doing a lot of stuff today. Just zipping right along. Alrighty, so wiring harness bracket. Put that there. Maybe I should just take this fucking rear brake right off first. Now some people are gonna say, oh, why didn't you take this off? Or why didn't you? 'Cause I don't fucking need to, that's why. Well, we'll just disconnect that ground there and then fuck it. That's your ground to your battery. So there we go. And what do? We put the bolt back. There we go. See, now she's all free. Okay, I'm gonna remove this fucking rear set and these fucking rear brakes. Actually, I'm just gonna disconnect it from there. Why do it the hard way when you can do it the easy way? Instead of taking all of this fucking apart, you can just undo those two things and remove the whole fucking thing one shot. There we go. One. Number two. Yeah, the whole thing's all one fucking piece, which is perfect. Before I fully take it off. There we go. So now, never taken this rear caliper off actually. I've taken the front two off, but I've never taken this one off. Oh, it's just right there. Perfect. Let's see if this is the same size. Fucking even better. Jesus. Meant to be. So, just crack them loose. The other one there. Ooh. Gotta figure out something with these lights. I'll just leave it there. I went and bought these three lights, these three light bulbs. They're LED ones. And they're way brighter. figured. Oop. I figured that would be good. And bolt. And 2 bolts. And caliper slides right off. And there you go. Ooh, them brake pads are almost done. Yep, time for a new set of them. Yeah, you can see it. Holy crap. Up. It's right into here. Eddie wow. Eddie wow. I don't know if you noticed, I kept the front one with this one came out of this bolt, so I put it back there. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but you know, I just keep shit all together, that's all. See, now all this is all free, and there's your whole rear brake system. There's the caliper, master cylinder caliper. So we'll just rest this here for now. And now we can take off this rear set. One. Okay. There we go. See? Put the bolt back. And look at that, folks. We have a complete rear brake. See? Not super complicated. So you got your caliper, brake line, master cylinder, the switch for the brake switch, brake plate, and that's the master cylinder right there. That's when you push the brake. Yeah. I'm glad I got this off because them brake pads are really bad. Let's put it here. That way that's up. Put this here. Perfect. See, we got the whole rear brake assembly off. Now, that's why I wanted to do that. So that I could take all of this wiring harness. I tried pulling these plugs out of here and fuck me, they would not come out. So as much as possible, they're gonna stay connected and I don't have to fuck with it. This would help if I was going around the right side, wouldn't it, eh? So that's the rest of the wiring harness there. The airbox, but I just left it to cover those intakes.